Hey everybody, ZigZagMan here, back again with another video. Today, I am back again in Fortnite, and today, I am going to be teaching you all the best settings for Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, but with that, let's just get straight into the settings. So, if you want to know what settings these are for, these are for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, although these also can apply to Xbox, I believe, so yeah, just basically copy over anything if you're on Xbox. So I think a couple things may be exclusive to PlayStation. I'm not sure, but yeah, this isn't for PC. Although I may make a PC tutorial someday soon. I don't know. I don't have PC Fortnite but anyways, let's just hop straight into the settings for PlayStation 4. So, starting out with video brightness, I actually in video I keep basically everything the same except for colorblind mode, because if you're colorblind, and brightness if you want to change that. But I'm just gonna keep my video settings as they are. And under game, again, you don't really need to turn on a lot here, but you do want to keep Matchmaking Region preferably on auto, because that will automatically default to whichever region you're in. But depending on which one you select, there will be like different amounts of ping. As you can see, I can't even pronounce that. Oceania has like 200 ping, while North American East, which is where I live, has 27. So I'm just gonna leave it on auto. Language, obviously, just the language that you speak. Toggle sprint, I leave that on, but you can keep it off if you want. It's based on personal preference, but I don't like to hold down the joystick to sprint. I'd like it to be a toggle. Auto open doors, I'd have that off if I were you. You don't have to, but again, it's just recommended. Mantle activation, hold jump, hold to swap pickup, I leave that on. Toggle targeting off. Mark danger when targeting on. Auto pickup weapons is off. And then preferred item slots. Now here's where it's up to personal preference, really. You can turn this on or off, but I like to keep it on. And here's my preferred item slots. So slot 1 is the assault rifle, slot 2 is the shotgun, 3 is the SMG, 4 is the sniper or bow, and 5 is a consumable. So yeah, that's basically my preferred item slots. Auto sort consumables to right. You don't have to keep this on. I leave it off because, you know, yeah. Building, I don't really mess around with building too much because I normally play it on 0 build, but reset building choice, I have that off. Disable pre-edit. I basically just have it like all on default from here. Anything past building, I'd say you can just leave on the default options. I would have record replays on though. If that isn't already on, then switch it on. Next up, game UI. Literally change nothing here except for maybe HUD scale. That's literally all you really want to change. Touch and motion doesn't apply to the controller. Mouse and keyboard also doesn't apply here unless if you have a mouse and a keyboard and you're using that to play. Now, controller options. Here's where we're going to have the most drastic changes. So, controller auto run, I leave that on. Build immediately, Builder Pro is off. So yeah, edit hold time, I have that on 0.17 seconds. Slide hold time, I have that on the minimum, which is 0.01 seconds. Reset camera axis, I don't mess with like any of this stuff. Vibration is on. Look sensitivity, I have that on 8, and ADS sensitivity, I have that on 7, but actually, if you're wondering why these are disabled, it's because advanced options is enabled, which I will get into in a second here. It says build mode sensitivity multiplier, I have that on 1.6x, and edit mode sensitivity, I think these are just the defaults, but you know, edit them as you please. I would just leave them default though. I don't mess around with that. Use advanced options. This is where you want to turn it on. Now this will unlock all of these different options, but don't get too overwhelmed, because really the only ones that you really need to change are your advanced look sensitivity and your advanced ADS sensitivity, or aim down sight sensitivity. Now, for advanced look sensitivity, I have it on horizontal speed of 50 and 45 as the vertical. I'd have the turning horizontal boost and vertical boost on 0. Boost ramp time, I just have that on, I believe, default. Yeah, I don't know what that really affects, but yeah, so that's why I just have it on basically just default. I don't know why the line is over there though. I don't know. Anyway, but instant boost when building, I had that off. And then here's like where it matters, I think, the most. ADS look horizontal speed, I have that on 40% for each of them. This basically determines like what your horizontal and vertical speeds are when you're turning around with aim down sights. So like when you're aiming, this is what your sensitivity is. Turning horizontal boost and vertical boost is off again, and the boost ramp time is again default. I wouldn't mess with anything past here except for dead zones, adaptive trigger, and tank settings. You can have adaptive trigger if you want. I think this is one of the settings that only applies for PlayStation, I believe. But anyway, hit apply with triangle here and move on to audio. You can keep most of this the same. I turned the music down just for the video so that, it didn't get too in the way. Keyboard controls, again, this doesn't affect console and wireless controller. Now, I have this on Builder Pro, which is weird, because I think I should probably have this on that. I don't think it changes, though. I don't think it changes anything at all. No, it doesn't. I'm just gonna leave it on Combat Pro. I think Combat and Builder Pro are the same. But anyway, account and privacy, that's just basically everything else. I can't receive gifts. Turn that on. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically just about it. So really the only things that you need to worry about are game here, controller options, maybe audio and wireless controller. That's the only thing that I would worry about. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh yeah, also there's a lot of different options here, like if you want voice chat, open mic, or push to talk. If you want a voice channel, a field match, party, or game, I just leave that on party. I just leave all of this just default. Visualize sound effects. That is one very important very important setting that I like to have on, because visualize sound effects, you can, like, not only can you see the shots, if your volume is a little bit low, you can see where shots are coming from. So, like, if there's shots up ahead, you can warn your teammates, hey, there's some shots up ahead. Or you can see if there's a tank or a car nearby. It's really useful, so I like to leave it on, and then just hit, of course, triangle to apply. So, yeah, that's basically just about it. Those are all the things that I would worry about. Visualize sound effects is, like, the only thing that you really need to change in audio, unless if you want to, like, change dialogue or sound effects or voice chat, anything like that. You can turn down the main volume as well. But yeah, so that's basically just about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you found it useful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Go check out my Discord, Patreon, and my merch site down in the description. Social media also down in the description as well. Sorry if I sound a bit nasally, because I don't know why. I'm a little bit sick, just a tiny bit. I'm fine, don't worry. But yeah, that's just about it for this video. With that, I will see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye. Bye.